Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Torres finds himself offside. Right. Could try cutting inside here. Skims one in. Ah, that's a fine interception. That's a good ball out wide. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Foden calmly anticipates. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Fiddles it through. And that's been drilled in. Eze.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Fernando Torres. And here's Saka. Son Heung. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Norwich are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence, both flanks.
Can he put it away? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. He's got tall. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Eze. Son Heung-min. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's the hit! Now, oh, it's fallen loose again! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Showing good feet. He's got the shot away! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. How do it back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
From all local major stations.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Number 14, Mohamed Salah.
Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they've got a throw. Doyle pinches it off him. Oh, good-looking ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Has a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
McLean. Barcelona with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. And he's managed to get free. No, that's been intercepted. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Foden. He's tried one!
The attendance for this match was
Decent enough try.
7,550.
Eze certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
McLean. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Marcondes. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. And that's been won straight back. That is lovely.
Substitution.
No, again there's no way through. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Son Heung-min! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's another chance. Oh, and he's following up. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Interesting ball. And here's Torres. Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Mohamed Salah, it's Salah! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
There will be 3
Over to the
minutes
left.
added time.
Now the finish! And the ball's come. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the cutback. Stones getting this one clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack, and there really are few places on earth quite like this, the grand cathedral of football that is the Giuseppe Meazza. So off we go then. David Villa. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. David Villa. Nice physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side, but he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the six.
It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Villa certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pedri. And it's Messi. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Bellingham. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. And no, that was never going to make it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tries a shot! It's in!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Tchouaméni. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Always onto this.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hakimi, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Costa Curta picks it up from the goal kick. David Villa. Messi is onto this. He's had a shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're
Vinicius Junior! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And he's managed to get free. He could be in here. Shapes to shoot! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Eyeball to eyeball. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And he's got the beating of his man. Messi.
There will be 3
João
minutes
Neves
added time.
clears it away. Vinicius Junior, Costa Curta makes the interception. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Well played, well sorted out. And the first 45 minutes are up. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
I'd just like to read out our fan club
It is
members who are
quite a
celebrating
game,
their
breathless
birthdays today.
and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18, David Villa.
And the
Number
second half
10,
gets underway.
Alessandro Bastoni.
Barcelona
Number
can really
25,
do with some bigger names standing up here.
Coming
At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's found a way through.
Number 3, Williams Khalil.
He's through, now is he in?
Number
It's
21,
Neymar!
Neymar.
It's a loose ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Traumeri had a shot. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. David Villa. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Bellingham does well to get it back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that...
There's the shot! They've done it! Barcelona are back in business.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bellingham. Bellingham going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from
Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he was quick to react. Oh, lovely bit of skill. David Villa, that is great hit! And he hits the net! And they've got their lead back!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And that was very necessary.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's intervened well there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Barcelona could have here their final chance.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It can be difficult at times.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour